Man, oh man, I'm trying to get over the fucking flu. You know, I didn't expect to watch Monday Night Raw and get more ill on top of what I'm already feeling. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the go-home show supposed to get you excited for the pay-per-view on Sunday? I mean, what am I watching? What am I watching? What am I hearing? What am I reading on social media? It's like you guys enjoy the shit fucking sandwiches that WWE serves up at lunchtime. I don't understand it. The go-home show is supposed to get you excited about Monday Night Raw's matches on Sunday night at WrestleMania. Let's run down the list. Are you excited? Are you any more excited? Let me rephrase this, because some of you are excited just because it's WrestleMania. But for the intelligent ones who watch the go-home show to get more excited and understand the real meaning behind a go-home show, let me rephrase this before I got some fucking clown in the comment section correcting me. Let me rephrase it. Are you any more excited about Ronda Rousey or Ronda Rowdy? Yeah, but we want Hulk Hogan as the GM for SmackDown Live, right? Yeah, sure. Ronda Rowdy, are you more excited about Ronda Rowdy and Kurt Angle versus Triple H and the Gargoyle at WrestleMania? I'm not. I wasn't even that excited to begin with. Their job was to make me more excited. Did they? Of course not. Of course not. The Miz, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins. Are you more excited about this triple threat Intercontinental Championship match? Well, I couldn't fucking tell. From The Miz, all he did was talk about Monroe Sky, which is obvious, being that he had his first child. But are you there to talk about your first child, or are you there to talk about the defense of the ever so prestigious Intercontinental Championship? I couldn't tell which was more important. Are we watching fucking daytime soap operas, or are we watching WWE heading into WrestleMania? Couldn't tell the difference in that moment. I'm not more excited about it, even though Rollins and Balor had a damn good television match tonight, which was filled with too many commercials. Are you more excited about Nia's blubber selling this storyline? Are you excited about Nia Jax? Actually, I was not even excited. Not even 1%. 1 iota was I excited. Are you more excited about Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss after tonight? I'm not. I couldn't give a shit. Right now, I'm coming up with a list of things to do while that match is happening, because I won't be watching the match. It's amazing how I'm thinking of things to do while that match is happening because I have no interest in that match. It's unbelievable. Are you more excited about Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? I'm not. How could you be excited for the inevitability of what is to come in New Orleans? Jesus Christ. Are you more excited about Braun Strowman and mystery partner to be named against The Bar at WrestleMania? I'm not. I was waiting for WWE to announce his partner as The Big Show tonight. Then my interest level for that match would have went right down the fucking toilet with Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. I don't know, people. I don't know. Monday Night Raw failed tonight to get me excited or any more excited about these matches going into WrestleMania. They had one job to do tonight, and they didn't do it. They didn't do it. The only thing I am genuinely excited for is the John Cena Undertaker intrigue, and the Undertaker hasn't even been here to do anything for this feud. The Undertaker has the easiest payday of all the WWE superstars. Let John Cena do all the work, which he's been doing brilliantly, and he sits at home with his wife as John Cena sells this match. This is probably, on Monday Night Raw side, the best thing going into WrestleMania. John Cena gets a lot of unnecessary hate, and I would know something about unnecessary hate. John Cena gets a lot of unnecessary hate, and people don't realize how good he really is. John Cena has sold this match for, the last 5 weeks now? John Cena's been doing a great job, period, with this I need to get to WrestleMania storyline that started way back at the Royal Rumble. And then he failed to win the Royal Rumble, and then he went into the Elimination Chamber, and he didn't win the Elimination Chamber. He went on to Fastlane and didn't win the Six-Pack Challenge. John Cena's storyline, though you might not like him for whatever reason, the storyline of John Cena going into WrestleMania, wanting to be at that event so badly, this late in his career, to the point where he has absolutely nothing else to do to be on the card except call out The Undertaker, who, for all we know, is dead and gone. This is damn good fucking television, man. Whether you hate John Cena or not, you have to respect John Cena's work ethic and the fact that he is still performing. And by performing, I mean on the microphone at a high level. I don't expect much between John Cena and The Undertaker when it happens at WrestleMania. I don't. Just given the track record of John Cena and the fact that he didn't really do anything of interest with Roman Reigns, he hasn't really done anything of interest since his match with AJ Styles back at Royal Rumble 2017. John Cena really hasn't done anything of interest in a WWE ring. I don't think John Cena is a leader per se in a ring where he's going to be a ring general and carry somebody to a great match. John Cena has always been that type of guy that is led to great matches by those who he is in the ring with. The Undertaker was one of those guys, but at 52 years old, I don't expect a aging, broken down Mark Calloway to lead John Cena to a 4-star match. When we see The Undertaker at WrestleMania, we always live up, or we always want to be, able to live up to The Undertaker's hype when it comes to WrestleMania. The Undertaker's benchmark at WrestleMania is unprecedented. Just look at his matches with Shawn Michaels and Triple H at WrestleMania, just to name recent ones. John Cena is not really going to be a 4-star classic at WrestleMania, nor do I expect it to be. So I'm not really interested to see what they do in the ring, because I can pretty much see where they're going based on what The Undertaker did last year. But John Cena's work on the microphone has been brilliant, to say the least. To have someone go out there and just continuously cut down The Undertaker in the manner that he has, with basically no other individual to bounce material off of except the crowd, and to just hype you up based on his knowledge of The Undertaker, who he thinks The Undertaker is, and just based on what The Undertaker did last year at WrestleMania by leaving his outfit, his hat, his gloves, his jacket in the middle of the ring, signifying that he's gone. I think this is fantastic work, man. And John Cena tonight, he stated that he was going in, and I wish I had the clip. WWE didn't upload it on their YouTube channel. Let me see if they did, because I would love to play you the promo that John Cena, did tonight on Monday Night Raw. John Cena pretty much stated that, it's too little too late. We tried. Undertaker had this week to answer me, and he did not. So I am going to WrestleMania as a fan. And yes, it is here. It is here. Instead of me talking about what John Cena said, they just uploaded it 8 minutes ago. I want to play you the clip here. Now you can. After the fucking ad goes, I want to play you the clip from WWE's YouTube channel here with the promo John Cena cut on Monday Night Raw, where he stated that The Undertaker needed to come out and give him an answer this week, yes or no. Do something. He didn't. And John Cena said that he's going to WrestleMania as a fan, being that The Undertaker had not responded to his match request.
I hate saying this, but I was wrong. I was wrong because we're out of time. And there's still no answer. So I was wrong. In this case, because we just have no more time left, silence means no.
No, not in my words. Not in my words. And I appreciate everybody that's really liked the positivity that I've brought forth with this angle. I've said it for weeks now, and I got other podcasters picking up on it. and they agree with me 100%. The silence in this storyline is the most intriguing thing going into WrestleMania. The silence is where the storyline resides. For everybody, all these casuals who don't think The Undertaker is going to be at WrestleMania, for all the casuals who are sitting in the crowd thinking that this match is not going to happen, the silence speaks volumes. The silence is the storyline. All you need to do is have just a little bit of patience.
No Undertaker. But I wanted to take a second to apologize about The Undertaker. I did everything that I possibly could in the ring, on social media, trying to stir up as much as I could to summon The Undertaker. Hell, you guys did too. Audiences in Dallas, people in Detroit, people in Cleveland, right here in Atlanta. Wait. Did we really even try here in Atlanta? We didn't actually really try to summon The Undertaker, did we?
I wish the Braves would have at least tried to beat the Nationals tonight. That didn't happen.
That'll never work. I don't think you guys can be loud enough. Hotlanta, you gotta listen to me. If you want the lightning, you need to be the thunder. Let him hear your ass all the way to Death Valley. You hear that, Undertaker? That is 4 weeks straight of an entire audience, people around the world pouring their hearts out for you. And you don't have the common decency to stand up and do a damn thing. Am I upset about WrestleMania? Nah. Am I upset with The Undertaker? Hell yeah. You can ignore me all you want, but Undertaker, the second you ignore these people, you are a dead man walking.
This is the line right here.
Hey, Undertaker, it's obvious that you left your hat in the ring, but it's clear to everybody here that you left your balls at home.
Oh my God, man. Oh man, you gotta love John Cena, dude. I mean, I love it. I'm the one thing I'm excited about on this show is this. This is great fucking television, and we all complain every year that The Undertaker doesn't have anything intriguing going into WrestleMania. It's usually Wrestler A versus The Undertaker. You know, there's no storyline built. They just throw anybody in front of The Undertaker. This year's got a solid storyline. And John Cena's carrying all of it going into WrestleMania. Now, someone brought up a fantastic idea on Twitter. I don't know who you are, but I want to give you credit if you're watching me. It had to do something with Elias coming out and performing on the grandest stage in front of 80,000 in New Orleans. And he's interrupted by Kid Rock. And Kid Rock interrupts Elias. And Kid Rock actually performs The Undertaker's theme song, interrupting Elias. And then out comes The Undertaker. You could probably weave in Elias with this whole thing as well. And have Kid Rock come out there and pretty much interrupt the entire thing, leading to The Undertaker coming out and requesting John Cena's presence at WrestleMania. So I think that might be fun and a nice little way to weave Elias into a big situation with not only John Cena and The Undertaker, but Kid Rock as well, being that Kid Rock is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. But this is easily the best thing on Monday Night Raw coming into WrestleMania. So that is very, very good stuff, man. Undertaker did not respond. WWE did the right thing by not having The Undertaker come out until WrestleMania. This is great shit. What version of The Undertaker are we going to get? We don't know. Will The Undertaker even show up? We don't know. More than likely he will, because I don't see John Cena not having a match at The Undertaker. And John Cena even stated, he met Michael Cole in the back before Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole said, listen, John, you can enter yourself in the Battle Royal. It's over. Undertaker's not coming out. Put yourself in the Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Put yourself in one of these triple threat matches, these fatal four-ways, Team with Braun Strowman for the tag team titles. And John Cena said, no, I'm not doing any of that. I lost at the Royal Rumble, I lost at the Chamber, and I lost at Fastlane. I don't deserve any of that. I'm going to WrestleMania challenging The Undertaker, or I'm going to die trying. And if not, I'm going to be a fan. It's just great television. And the silence, remember, 6 days away, the silence is what sells this feud. The silence is what is going to pretty much take this feud going into WrestleMania, man. So keep that in mind for everybody that's wondering. That's where the storyline is residing, in the silence of The Undertaker. I wish Stephanie McMahon was fucking silent. I wish Ronda Rousey at this point was fucking silent on the microphone. My God, man. People hit me up on text. What did you think of the opening segment? It got me excited for the match. Fuck no, it didn't get me excited for the match. I wasn't excited before this segment, and I wasn't excited after this segment. In fact, this segment made me not even care about the match. Honestly. The thought of it was very good. Having Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, Ronda Rousey, and Kurt Angle sitting there in a podium-like setting. But when you have Kurt Angle, who I don't remember being this fucking inept on microphone. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him, but I would rather him not be on the microphone ever again if he's going to continue to blunder himself. He's the Olympic gold medalist botch on microphone. But Ronda Rousey, enough with the smiling. I say it every fucking week. There's no reason why you need to be smiling. Okay? There's no more smiling from here on out. You go to WrestleMania and you break arms. You're not going to WrestleMania to have a fucking tea party with Stephanie McMahon. I'm sorry. No more smiling. Not even when the crowd chants your name. No more smiling. Okay? You got that butterfly shit and you got all that excitement out of your system at the Royal Rumble and then at the Elimination Chamber. Enough of this shit. We're 6 days before WrestleMania. You either break arms or fucking shut the fuck up. That's it. I don't understand why WWE had this great idea to do this, yet it comes off so unnatural, so forced, and made me care less about this match going into WrestleMania. This was a complete failure on all ends. I don't get why when you put Stephanie McMahon in something and you put a celebrity alongside them that it's just so that's how it's coming off. It's coming off as if it's not building on what happened at WrestleMania 31. It's coming off as if they brought in Ronda Rousey from the UFC and this is a forced storyline. We didn't hear anything about what Ronda Rousey did to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31, and I'm wondering why. That's the whole reason why this match was put together in the first place. They wanted to sign her to get revenge on her. Yet we don't hear anything about what happened at WrestleMania 31. All we hear about is Ronda sucks, Ronda's got an ego, Ronda's gonna lose, this is a different atmosphere compared to UFC, this is our world now, when you lose, we're gonna polish you up and repackage you in our image, as if they're the fucking gods of wrestling, the McMahons, right? It came off so unnatural, and nothing that was said here was any different than what we seen in the video package last week. That nauseating video package from Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. So it was pretty much, yeah, Ronda's going to lose. This is a different world than UFC. Kurt Angle's an idiot. And that's it. And then they have some weird, bizarre photo op at the end of the match, as if it's some big showdown, some big boxing match, right? They tried to take an element out of the UFC by having all these cameramen lined up in the ring, and Kurt Angle shakes Triple H's hand as if they're doing like fucking, a post-photo op after the weigh-ins. And then we see Stephanie McMahon go to shake Ronda Rousey's hand, and Ronda Rousey has that stone-cold face that she should have had on for fucking 4 straight weeks now. All of a sudden, she wants to put on the evil Ronda look. Ronda won't shake her hand, and then she goes to choke Triple H all of a sudden, because I think Triple H got offended that she didn't shake his wife's hand, so he gets involved. He starts getting choked out. And then Ronda, no wonder she lost so many fucking UFC matches. Her peripheral vision is fucking terrible. I don't know how she didn't see Stephanie McMahon literally standing in front of her, just go around her and chokeslam her through a table, which looked awful, by the way. I don't know if it was the table itself or Ronda no-selling it, but the entire fucking segment was so god-awful. It looked awful, the execution of it was awful, and it came off sounding like one of the most forced segments I've seen in recent memory, man. I have absolutely nothing positive to say about that segment to open Monday Night Raw. The chokeslam with Ronda, the table spot looked terrible to begin with, but when Ronda went right through the table, she's looking up at Stephanie like fucking pointing a finger at her. I'm gonna get you at WrestleMania. If someone chokeslams you through a table, you should be unconscious. Ronda's over there moving like a fucking fish and pointing at you, I'm gonna get you, like looking up and giving her nasty looks. Are you kidding me? All these months down at the Performance Center, you don't know how to sell a fucking chokeslam? I'm not even a fucking professional wrestler. Grim chokeslammed me through a fucking table last year. I sold the shit out of it. Fuck out of here, man. All this fucking money. And I might be too early to criticize her, and I might be jumping on the Ronda hate train already, but listen, she has this coming, and I'm a patient man. I'll give her all the time in the world that she needs to get ready, but when you don't do the fundamental things right, that's when I'll fucking get on your case. These are fundamentals, promos, how to hold a microphone, selling, fundamentals. If you don't see these things done right, then Ronda has the hate coming to her, and it's going to be warranted. Believe me. This segment did nothing to get me excited about WrestleMania. If you want to know why, just listen for yourself.
It's unfortunate because they really want to like you, and the thing is, that deafening roar of Ronda Rousey will become a deafening silence after Sunday. And it's because of the guy sitting next to you, Kurt. Intensity, integrity, intelligence. I've never disagreed with the first two.
See?
But since the day I've met you, the intelligence thing I've never got. This is Ronda Rousey. Biggest signing probably in WWE history. And you ruin it. You ruin it. You set her up for embarrassment. You set her up for a loss on the biggest stage possible at WrestleMania. And I just gotta know, Kurt, because this is a whopper, even for you. This is a whopper. I gotta know, Kurt, why?
Well, to be honest, Triple H,
I'd like to know why. Why you would be so two-faced as to sign me with ulterior motives.
We signed you because you are what's best for business. But here's how this whole thing works, okay? My husband asked Kurt Angle a question. Kurt Angle, who works for me, he's my direct report, right? Kurt works for me. Kurt, who has already derailed your career and cost you millions of dollars. I don't know what you don't understand about that, Ronda.
Cost you millions of dollars and WWE millions of dollars, by the way. Thanks, Kurt.
Kurt works for me. You work for me. I ask the questions. So who the hell do you think you are?
She's Ronda frickin' Rousey. She's an Olympic medalist, a UFC champion. And this Sunday at WrestleMania, she's gonna make you tap out.
Ronda, just remember that you chose this path. This is all on you, okay? You are going to lose at WrestleMania. In the record books, your very first match in WWE
Ronda's
is going to be a
lose
loss
because she's
to me.
inexperienced.
And we all know,
Same old
the
song
world
and dance.
knows how you handle losses.
I guess she didn't handle losses too well in UFC.
Steph,
I want to see all the UFC marks,
right or left-handed?
Jumping for joy after that comment.
I'm a righty, of course. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering because I still want you to be able to sign my checks after
Why did she stutter there? What?
after I rip it off.
So please.
I wonder why that was a very bizarre way to finish that line. Like, well, I just want to make sure because I want you to still write my checks after I break it off. Why did she stop? She stopped at the most important part of that line. Like, continue the line and have it be one full sentence. I don't know if she stopped for the crowd. Like, I don't understand that. Maybe she got thrown off with the crowd cheering and then I don't know what it was, but it was just very bizarre why she didn't finish that one line and just have it be one full sentence. The power of that line was, well, I'm going to break your hand, But
Please, let's save it all
this
for
entire
Sunday.
segment was a
Before we
complete
go,
waste,
we need
dude.
to do the pre-match photo op.
Oh,
but
the
it's not
pre-match
gonna be
photo
like in
op.
boxing or UFC where it gets out of hand. We're going to do it our way, the classy, professional way.
Yeah, sure thing, Coach. Yeah, sure thing. Stephanie standing all tough. Then she goes to shake Ronda's hand, and Ronda's looking at her like, you fucking kidding me? First, then she gets in Stephanie's face, and Triple H is watching. He's standing right there. Well, Triple H bashed Kurt Angle over the head with a microphone. She goes to choke Triple H, and then Stephanie with a terrible choke slam, with a terrible table, right through the table. Ronda sold that terribly, dude. Just an awful segment. Just an awful segment. This segment did nothing to get me excited about WrestleMania. Nothing. Am I gonna enjoy the match? Hopefully. Do I want to see Ronda Rousey legitimately break Stephanie McMahon's arm? Yes. But the build up to this match, forced, unnatural, and it's just one of these typical celebrity WWE matches, token McMahon moment at WrestleMania. I don't give a fuck, dude. I really don't. It's just there pretty much to appease the casuals who are watching the show because Ronda Rousey is there and give Ronda Rousey a big spotlight at WrestleMania. Other than that, I really don't care. Something else I don't care about is Nia Jax. Boo-hoo, Nia Jax. Oh my God, they made fun of me. Oh my God, people are making fun of my weight. Oh my God, people are making me feel like a loser. I'm proud of what my mama gave me. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is what we're getting at WrestleMania. We're getting Alexa Bliss, who's done nothing with the Raw Women's Championship, yet everybody is so fucking high on Alexa Bliss for whatever reason. I'm way over her now. She's yesterday's fucking news. Then we got Nia Jax. Oh my God, people making fun of me. Oh my God. For the Raw Women's Championship. Yet WWE announces that Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali are on the pre-show, and they're going to be opening the pre-show on Sunday night. I ask why. Why is it Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss on the pre-show? This is the most worthless match on WrestleMania's 7-hour-long journey. And if you don't believe me, tough shit. It's the truth, and the truth hurts. Nobody gives a shit about total divas. Nobody gives a shit about being bullied. Nobody gives a shit about Nia Jax. Nobody gives a shit about Alexa Bliss putting on a good match. The match is going to be trash. Okay? This match is no way more important than Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander. If there's one match on WrestleMania's card that needs to be bumped to the pre-show, it's this one. How could you put Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali on the pre-show after the work that 16 men put into that tournament to make that title fucking relevant after Vince McMahon fucking killed it? Yet you want to put fucking, Nia's blubber. Right? Alexa's cutting a promo on Nia's blubber to sell the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. Yeah, good job there. This is what I watch wrestling for. It's what I watch wrestling for. If I want to see this type of shit, I'll go watch Jersey Shore on MTV. All I need to see is Snooki dancing at fucking Club Karma half naked. You want to see fucking blubber? Fuck out of here, man. This is pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. You want to build 205 Live up as a credible brand, and then what a great statement to say, yeah, 205 Live is back and revived and resurrected. Yeah, put them on the fucking pre-show. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. Let me tell you something right now, motherfucker. The pre-show is not WrestleMania. The pre-show is not WrestleMania. No matter how many journalists, no matter how many analysts, or these fucking goons in the community want to think, the pre-show, what difference does it fucking make? Yeah, that's why the Usos are coming out every fucking week saying, we haven't been on WrestleMania's main card for 9 fucking years. How could it be the pre-show when you have actual fucking talent complaining about being on the pre-show? Don't get me started. Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali, I swear to God, somebody should start a fucking hashtag or a trend to get this match moved. They did it of all fucking matches. They did it for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship last year. The SmackDown Live Women's Championship match shouldn't be on the pre-show. What did you get last year? You got a match that wasn't even worthy of a fucking pre-show. It was worthy of a fucking Sunday Night Heat. How long did the match last? 4 minutes? Just to give Naomi a token win in her hometown. Yet this year we can't move Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali to the main show, right? Yeah, so much for the pre-show being part of the show. You know where I was during the pre-show last year? I was taking pictures with Adam fucking Cole. I was with Justin LeBar in his camp at some wing place in Orlando. Nobody watched the fucking pre-show. So how can it be fucking WrestleMania if everybody's out drinking for the 2 hours that the pre-show was on? Yeah, some pre-show you got there. 205 Live. What a great fucking year 205 Live has had so far. Resurrecting the brand with Drake Maverick, Rockstar Spud, Triple H taking over, introducing the universe to Buddy Murphy and getting Roderick Strong in the eyes of everybody, right? Mark Andrews and all this great talent. Now you got Cedric Alexander, who hasn't had a lick of fucking anything to do since the Cruiserweight Classic, where people were chanting for this guy to be signed by WWE. Guy fell into a fucking pit of despair under Vince McMahon, and now is at WrestleMania challenging for the championship against Mustafa Ali, who could pretty much be in the same fucking boat as Cedric Alexander, and these guys are on the pre-show after all the hard work that Triple H has done. Yeah, what a statement to tell the world, yeah, 205 Live is back. We're doing a great job. We'll put it on the pre-show where it's the first match on the pre-show and there'll maybe be 20,000 in the crowd compared to 80 watching this match. I made a video on this specifically. How are you going to put this match on the pre-show? And why wouldn't you do 205 Live the honor of getting this brand out there? You know, a lot of people watching WrestleMania are going to be casual fucking idiots who don't even know who Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander is. Do you not want to expose this talent to people out there and have them think, well, where are these guys? Where can I watch them wrestle? You know? Actually, where was Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali tonight on Monday Night Raw? Why didn't we get a video package of Mustafa Ali that we got on WWE.com or WWE's YouTube channel? The great 4-minute promo that Mustafa Ali cut on Cedric Alexander, which was much better than anything on this fucking show. Give me a break. Give me a break. There needs to be a movement to get this match on the main show. I'm sorry. Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss is fucking god-awful trash. God-awful trash. And what is it doing for Alexa Bliss's character? What do you think this is doing for Alexa Bliss's character? So now it's okay to fat shame, right? It's okay to fat shame. We're calling Nia fat, and we're using words like blubber to describe Nia Jax, and we're calling Nia Jax a loser, and we're bullying Nia Jax. WWE's going against everything that we're normally criticized for on social media. Didn't Grimm get hell for calling Nia Jax Nia fat? So now it's okay for Alexa Bliss to do it, though, per storyline. It's okay to call Nia Jax a loser, right? It's okay to pretty much just berate Nia Jax and make her feel just weak as shit. I understand WWE wants to have her as a role model for all those kids who might not be, confident in their looks, and for all the kids that are bullied at school. But where is the importance of the women's championship in all of this? That's all fine and good. But why are we at WrestleMania? Is WrestleMania the playground to get revenge on a schoolyard bully who took my lunch money? Or are we fighting for championship gold in front of 80,000 people? I don't fucking know. If you win the women's championship, you got a whole bunch of lunch money coming to you. Why don't we start making the title the more important aspect of these feuds going forward? Because I hate that shit. I really do. This feud, this match is trash. I hope this match lasts 60 seconds. Just so that it gets off the fucking TV. And you know what, Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali? If they are really going to be on the pre-show and nothing changes from now until Sunday, I swear to fucking God, I hope both of them sit down together and are collectively like, you know what? We're going to fucking show these people what we can do. 20 minutes. I hope they fucking burn the Superdome down and nobody can follow them after that match. I hope they go out there and that's the one fucking match people are fucking talking about at the end of WrestleMania 34.
Oh, but JD, they're nothing but vanilla midgets. We like Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. This is where the storyline is. Who gives a shit about two vanilla midgets who do flips and dives?
Casual. That's the casual answer. Flips and dives. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, you'd rather watch this fucking garbage with Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. Listen to this shit. I'm gonna make you all feel as I felt tonight. Nauseous. Listening to this shit. Nia vows to squash Alexa Bliss like a bug. Those were her exact words at WrestleMania.
Nia, I can only imagine how hurt and devastated you must be feeling from Alexa and Nikki's comments towards you a few weeks ago.
Emotionally, it took me back to growing up different and feeling really insecure about myself.
Oh, yeah.
I
feel so bad.
There's one thing I've learned in life is that you need to respect yourself. Honor who you are. You can't let what others think about you define you. You define you. You have to be true to who you are inside. Respect the God-given abilities that you have and seize the opportunities that present themselves. I know who I am and I know who I'm not. I'm not a goddess. I don't claim to be. I'm just me.
But now you must know that so many of the women in the locker room not only respect you, but they admire
I know what
who
I'm
you
not.
are.
A fucking cocksucker like most of you.
Thank you, and I really appreciate that. It's just, recently I've been really disappointed in myself. Disappointed that I trusted somebody, so much.
Yeah, we all trusted somebody. And what do? They fuck us in the end. Go fuck yourself.
I never thought that Alexa thought I was as dumb as I am big. She said, I'm a desperate, needy, gullible loser who can't face the truth. And, those comments, they took a toll on me, shattered a little bit of my confidence. But I've had to look at myself in the mirror. I had to tell myself, I'm Nia Jax.
I can't even get through this fucking
I don't
promo.
take
You want me to sit through a fucking match? Oh, yeah,
I am
let's
strong.
drop some fucking
I'm confident.
expletives
I am
in the
different,
promo.
yes.
Yeah, it's really going to
And I am
make me
big.
care about the match.
But I love who I am. You know, this is what the God made me. This is what my mama gave me. You know, this is something that I shouldn't feel sorry for. I should not feel sorry for who I am and what I've accomplished. I'm proud of this. And Alexa Bliss represents everybody who's trying to keep me down, who said that I couldn't do this, who said that I shouldn't do this. Sorry. Who said that I wouldn't make it here. You know what? I would like to say something directly to Alexa. Alexa, you're nothing but an insecure little girl. Pathetic fly. And at WrestleMania, I'm gonna squash you like a bug.
Shaking in my boots after that one. I squash bugs on off the script. You know? You don't see me fucking crying on promos. Fuck out of here, man. You know, at this point, I hope Carmella cashes in on this match and not the SmackDown Live Championship. Just to fuck everybody up. Just to fucking leave everybody fucking unhappy. I hope Carmella wins the Raw Women's Championship and cashes in on that match. That's the only thing that would save this match from being completely irrelevant. That's all I'm going to say on that. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. You see where this review was going. I'm in some fucking mood. Braun Strowman comes out, and apparently I thought he was going to announce his tag team partner tonight. He made a deal with Sheamus and Cesaro to say, you know what? I'll introduce my partner tonight, but he wants a match against one of you tonight. I'm like, all right, we're gonna get Samoa Joe. We're gonna get fucking the announcement tonight. Fuck WrestleMania. So the Bar meets Braun Strowman's tag team partner, but it wasn't what we were expecting whatsoever.
Braun Strowman!
You need to listen up, fella. We've been thinking, and we don't care who your tag team partner is.
That's right. It doesn't matter who you choose to be your tag team partner because it simply doesn't matter to us.
Because as big as you are and as strong as you are, this is still a tag team match. And sooner or later, you have to tag in your tag team partner.
That's right. You have to tag him in the ring. And you need to know what his plan is. You know? You guys need to be on the same page because if you're not, you need to have a plan B, C, D, E.
And no matter who you choose, you'll never have that.
You know why? Because you'll never be a real team.
And you'll never get these.
If you're trying to say that I don't play well with others, then you're right. But management has made it clear that I have to have a partner if I want to challenge for the tag titles. So, I got one. And I was just talking to him in the back, and he doesn't appreciate what you two clowns were just saying.
Well, you know what? If your tag team partner has a problem with us, then why doesn't he just come out here and tell us to our face?
Don't worry, he will, under one stipulation. He wants a match with one of you.
If your partner wants a match, he's got it.
I'll go get him.
And at this point, actually, wait a minute.
I don't know. I can't wait to find out, though. We've been waiting long enough.
Not yet. Wait a minute.
Oh, but I'm gonna warn you, he's a lot like me.
At that point, I was about to vomit because I want to know if you guys thought the same thing. I swear to God, I thought he was going to bring out the Big Show. I thought he was going to bring out the Big Show, and this entire fucking mystique and the mystery of whose partner is in this match is just going to be complete garbage. God, I hope it's not the Big Show, because some of you thought it was funny to tweet me. I wish it was an April Fool's gag, but apparently it's not. Signed some new multi-year deal. He's not done yet. Please, hand me a noose, hand me a gun, hand me bleach, whatever will get the job done. Gotta see the Big Show for another multi-year contract. Guarantee, I have a feeling WWE is gonna give us Big Show at WrestleMania, and it'll be met with the fucking chorus of boos that it deserves to be met with. God, if the Big Show is his partner, God, that's the worst surprise in the history of WrestleMania. You talk about WrestleMania moments, that's the worst WrestleMania fucking moment ever, if it's the Big Show. Now this was funny.
What? Whoa.
Now this was funny.
Just a little different.
Come on, there's nobody like Braun Strowman.
There's a lot of people different than Braun Strowman.
Whoever it is going to have a match. Oh my God, look at the size of this guy.
Corey Graves is a fucking idiot, dude. Braun Strowman comes out dressed in a white button-down with fucking glasses on, dude. He looks like fucking Big Dick Dudley walking out here. And he just dresses up as an alternative version of himself. So this was hilarious, man. Braun is quite the character when you allow him to just have a sense of freedom. You know, this was not the only laughable thing that Braun Strowman did tonight, man. This was actually fucking very funny. But, you know, I want some sort of hint that it's going to be someone legit. Like, I seriously hope it's going to be Samoa Joe. I really hope it's going to be Samoa Joe on Sunday night. I think Joe deserves it. I think that'll be a formidable tag team. And like I said off the script this past weekend, JD, how do you beat a team like Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe? You don't. They beat each other. How do they lose the titles? They cause each other to lose the titles. There'll be an inner dissension between those two guys, and then they can feud for themselves, and then one of them can go fight for the Universal Championship. That's the way I envision it. But this was hilarious, man. And then after this, there was a beatdown, and it was just a humorous moment. So he introduces Brains Strowman. Brains Strowman. Braun is the brawn, and he's the brains. And he's going to fucking beat the brains out of Sheamus and Cesaro. So that was pretty funny, man. I'm pretty excited to see what they do with this. Like I said, I hope it is Samoa Joe at WrestleMania. Gotta talk about it. Can't avoid it. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, man. I don't really want to talk about it. There's really nothing else I could say here. They don't really. They don't. Do they have Paul Heyman's promo on YouTube? Let me see if I can find it. I hope that they have it. Nothing that he said was out of the ordinary. It was all rehash bullshit. Yeah,
this Sunday, April 8th, 2018, in New Orleans at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar will F5 Roman Reigns and pin him in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Now, before we continue this, Kurt Angle was very strict with both Heyman and Lesnar and then Reigns individually. He doesn't want any problems. He doesn't want any chaos like there was the last couple of weeks. He even had the Andre the Giant Memorial participants, you know, all the catering guys. You had Apollo out there. You had the Revival out there. You had Bo Dallas and Heath Slater and Curtis Axel out there and Rhino. All those guys. All the catering guys pretty much barricading the rampway. So Roman Reigns comes out and, you know, they wouldn't, you know, allow him to the ring because they didn't want any chaos, like I said, like the last couple weeks. So WWE pretty much put a wall in between Reigns and Lesnar. And that was done on purpose because it would rile up the crowd, because when you keep something away from the fans, they're going to want it more. So this is done on purpose. I need you guys to understand this. This was done for Roman to get him cheered. So when I say they do it for Roman, I don't exaggerate that. I don't sugarcoat it, motherfucker. They all do it for Roman. They put a barricade between Roman and Lesnar for the sake that you keep these two apart. When Roman starts bitching that he can't get to Lesnar, then people are going to want to see Roman get to Lesnar. Believe me. It was done for Roman. And it worked. He got cheers. He got cheers tonight. He got more cheers than boos, but Atlanta's a loser city, so it is what it is. I'm the fucking fan of a loser baseball team in that city, so they're a city of losers. Cheering for Roman, cheering for the Braves, we're all fucking losers. Jesus Christ.
And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I like
it's
that one.
the truth. Now, an unfortunate truth in life is that there's active gods. There are accidents that happen. And should Brock Lesnar blow out his knee, should Brock Lesnar break his hand on the face of a sparring partner, should Brock Lesnar slip on a banana peel on the way into the ring at WrestleMania, and Roman Reigns become the Universal Champion, then this is the last time you will ever see Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman on WWE Monday Night Raw.
Is that a spoiler in itself?
So here's how it goes. Roman Reigns thinks he's going to have a victory party.
They left
Roman
it out,
Reigns
but he
is gonna
did
have to
say
go
he'll be
home
in
on
UFC.
Sunday night to his wife and his kids and his father and his uncles and his cousins, and he's going to have to say, I got beat by Brock Lesnar. I got victimized by Brock Lesnar. I got conquered by Brock Lesnar. Because the truth, as I swear and affirm, is Roman Reigns, not against Brock Lesnar. You ain't the big dog. This ain't your yard. And you're only gonna be another notch on Brock Lesnar's title belt. Oh, come on. The truth is, Roman Reigns, you're just Brock Lesnar's
Really? All y'all full-time talent are gonna stand out here and protect that part-time.
So then it's like a parting of the Red Sea. He says, you guys are going to protect this part-time bastard, and then they all
dog
split.
has a clear path to the beast.
Paul
Give him
Heyman
a clear
exposed
path.
Brock Lesnar's true feelings tonight, and Roman Reigns now
to Brock
marching
Lesnar.
to the ring.
And then he's in the ring. Lesnar grabs a steel chair. This is how it all unfolds. He gets in the ring, and Lesnar's yelling at him, think about it, boy. Think about it. So he gets in the ring anyway. Lesnar grabs a steel chair, and Roman nails him with five Superman. I think it was 5 Superman punches. 4 or 5 Superman punches. Nails him. So I want you guys to keep a keen eye on Roman using the Superman punch to level Brock Lesnar. Now, Roman went to go pick up the Universal Championship, and after that, Lesnar got to his feet and gave him one F5. And that was it. And he ran out of the ring. He ran out of the ring. I want you guys, like I said, to keep a keen eye on the 5 Superman punches. If Lesnar didn't stay down and was able to get up after 5 Superman punches to give him one F5, how many spears do you think it's going to take to level the beast, Brock Lesnar? All it's going to take is 1 spear. WWE has built this storyline up for over a year. For Roman to nail that 1 fucking spear to just level right through the heart of the beast and slay this monster and win the Universal Championship. It's coming. It's coming. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be like, whatever. I might not even fucking review the match, to be honest with you, because it's an inevitability. What am I reviewing if it is this inevitable? There was one instance here where Roman got in the ring with Lesnar, and Lesnar backed away. He ran away like a coward. WWE booked Lesnar to, just for a little bit, run away from Roman Reigns, just so that he ensures he gets booed while Roman is standing tall in the ring. Do you believe the fucking lengths that WWE... You didn't think I picked up on that, right? You didn't think I picked up on that. Lesnar got in the ring and was circling each other. They were circling each other in the ring. Like two fucking bloodthirsty sharks waiting to prey. And Lesnar, all of a sudden, as soon as he gets to the ropes, he runs away underneath the ropes. Slides underneath the ropes and runs away. When do you ever see Brock Lesnar run away from anybody? What type of fucking behavior is that? Are you kidding me? They do it for Roman. Just so that ensures Roman gets cheered in Atlanta on the go-home show. But Roman was laid out anyway at the end of this thing. What's going to happen? Is Roman going to lose the fucking match at WrestleMania? Jesus Christ, I could fucking bet the house, the kids, the dog, the wife, the fucking equipment, the car, everything on fucking Roman Reigns. He ain't losing this match. Lesnar is going into WrestleMania an inevitable loser, and that's all we can say about that. But again, this did nothing to get me excited about their match at WrestleMania. I'm excited just to see if they could. The only thing I'm excited for with this match is if they can beat themselves, if they can top what they did at WrestleMania 31. That's the only thing I'm very interested in seeing. Other than that, I couldn't give one single fuck about this match. And those really are only the top stories from Monday Night Raw, man. Going over whatever else happened on the show, Bayley versus Sonya Deville. You can see my level of excitement here to talk about this one. This exhilarating matchup between Bayley and Sonya Deville. Bayley wins with a roll-up. After the match, Mandy Rose, Eva Marie 2.0, immediately hits the ring. Bayley gets double-teamed. Sasha Banks runs down and takes out Rose, but Deville grabs Banks. Banks starts to fight back. Rose gets sent to the floor. Bayley and Banks double-team Deville out of the ring. So then Sasha Banks gets into the face of Bayley. And she starts telling Bayley, raise my hand. Because she wants some gratitude for saving Bayley, on this night. And Bayley says, I didn't need you. I had this handled myself. And Sasha Banks says, raise my hand. You needed me. I saved you. So then they're arguing and they're bickering. And then Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville come back in and attack them again, this time nailing both of their finishers on Bayley and Sasha Banks individually. And that's the way that ended that. By the way, for all the social justice goons on social media, I make one negative comment about anything women-related. Everybody wants to seemingly jump down my fucking throat. All I mentioned was that Bayley looked at the Women's Battle Royal trophy, which I'm pretty sure I could pick up at Target for $7.99 by the looks of it. I don't know what it's painted in. I think they legitimately colored it with yellow Crayola marker. It's supposed to look like gold? By the looks of that trophy, if I'm in the Battle Royal, I'm eliminating myself just so that I don't have to fucking carry it around. Let's all pull a fucking, what's her name? Gail Kim. Let's all pull a fucking Gail Kim at WrestleMania, please. That's what I would do. If I have to carry that fucking thing around for the remainder of the year, I'm eliminating myself. That vagina-looking, that uterus-looking fucking trophy. Hideous. Horrible looking.
Oh, but JD, they only had 2 weeks to get another replacement.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? You wanted to name the fucking Battle Royal after some fucking idiot instead of naming it after somebody who is respected in this industry. Whose fault is that? You might as well not even give them anything. That'll be a better fucking prize. Fucking ridiculous trophy. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to carry around. Something that looks like a fucking uterus. Fucking idiots, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? God, are people sicken me on social media. People sicken me on social media. God, this division is fucking terrible. Yeah, but they want to add tag team titles to the women's division, right? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Can't even get this right. You want to add tag team fucking titles to an already dead division with no roster depth. Yeah, let me see you pull that one off. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, great TV match. Fucking cancerized by 3 commercial breaks. How am I supposed to enjoy this match when there's commercial breaks scattered about? And why are you giving me this match 6 days before WrestleMania? Didn't we see this like 2 weeks ago? I don't want to see these guys. Half the shit you see in this match you're going to see at WrestleMania. So why am I going to fucking invest all my time into this match when I've seen half of it, or half of what they're going to do on Monday Night Raw tonight? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Balor wins. Oh, no, actually, I'm sorry. Seth Rollins wins. I thought Balor was going to win. I thought he was going to pick up the win here. But Rollins wins with the blackout curb stomp for the win. Nice back and forth at the end of this match, man. I love that suplex Falcon Arrow combination because Rollins jumps to the top rope in one fluid motion, does the superplex, rolls it up into the Falcon Arrow, which Balor rolled up into a small package again. I like that he knows that move is coming and he counters it. But Rollins goes to the top for a frog splash. Balor gets the knees up, 2 count. Rollins goes to the floor. Balor waits on the apron. Balor goes for a running kick, that soccer-style kick. Rollins grabbed that. He had that one well scouted. Rollins goes for a buckle bomb on the barricade like he did a couple SummerSlams ago. Balor avoided that. He sling-bladed him on the concrete and then missile drop kicks him into the barricade. Balor goes into the ring again, rolls Rollins back into the ring. Rollins avoids a coup de grace, misses the blackout curb stomp. Back and forth for a little bit. Rollins sees an opening and then hits the curb stop anyway, and he gets the victory. Very good match. Really like the ending sequence of this match. Rollins wins, which pretty much is a foreshadowing of Balor, hopefully, winning the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Goldust has a Shattered Dream Productions video saying that he confirms himself for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Oh my God, I am so excited to see the Dust of Gold in the Battle Royal. Matt Hardy cuts a promo on winning the Battle Royal and says Andre the Giant, or the Wonder of the Eighth World, or whatever the fuck he was talking about, he will win the Battle Royale, and Goldust is scheduled for a deletion tonight. So we go to commercial, and then we come back from commercial, and we don't get any introductions from Matt Hardy. So Matt Hardy got a jobber entrance on Monday Night Raw tonight. Really good stuff when they just put his theme music on WWE Music's YouTube channel, which is very good, by the way. I enjoyed the full-length version of his theme song, which I knew it was great. I was just waiting to hear the rest of it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm very pleased with Matt Hardy's theme song, man. Matt Hardy wins with a twist of fate. Nothing special there. Elias versus Heath Slater. Elias was introduced, and he starts ripping into the Atlanta crowd, which I found very hilarious. Says that he would go to WrestleMania and give the performance of a lifetime. Heath Slater comes out and interrupts. This one was pretty much academic, man. Squash. Drift away for the win here. After this, man, backstage, Braun Strowman is walking backstage, and Kurt Hawkins is there. He's wearing a Pick Me Braun t-shirt. Hawkins wants Braun to pick him for his partner at WrestleMania 34 because it will be his big break. It will be his big break. So Braun's like, what's your win-loss record? And then Kurt Hawkins is like, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter at this juncture. So Braun gives him an answer. He throws him legitimately through a wall into the next fucking room. He throws him through the wall into the next room, and then Braun is like, there's your big break. I laughed out loud. I just found this to be fucking hilarious, man. Braun, he is comedy gold when you want him to be. But I don't want him to be, but it's just the situations that they put him in is fucking hilarious. I don't know, man. I thoroughly enjoyed him coming out as Braun Strowman, and I enjoyed him throwing Kurt Hawkins through a fucking wall. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I guess my humor level was at an all-time low tonight, I guess. I don't know. Mickie James and Alexa Bliss versus Asuka and Dana Brooke. You might as well have fucking sent Asuka out there alone. She would have stood a better chance. Asuka would have had a better chance with a fucking loaded baked potato in her corner. Directly delivered from Titus Catering. A organic golden Idaho potato loaded with cheddar cheese, sour cream, butter, chives, and bacon bits. Right in her corner, wrapped in aluminum foil. She would have stood a better chance with that as her tag team partner than fucking Dana Brooke. Are you fucking kidding me? Putting Dana Brooke in the main event before WrestleMania 34 on Monday Night Raw on the Go Home Show. Who the fuck is writing this shit? What does Dana Brooke have to do with anything? With Asuka, Mickie James, and Alexa Bliss? You couldn't find anybody else suitable to be Asuka's partner? Seriously, what about these jobbers that Asuka beat up the last 2 weeks? I'm pretty sure they would have been better than Dana Brooke. Jesus fucking Christ. Who wants to see Dana Brooke? Dana Brooke of all fucking people. I don't know, man. I don't know. WWE is on another fucking level with the decisions that they make. Who wins the match? They're like, oh, Asuka's gonna lose. If she loses this match, the streak is over. She's gonna have her head hanging low going into WrestleMania. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you even fucking tease that? So Dana Brooke is gonna be the reason why Asuka loses her streak. Are you kidding me? Clearly, Asuka wins this match. Asuka locked for the win. Asuka and Dana Brooke win. After the bell, Asuka's music hits. Bliss attacks her from behind. Mickey and Alexa double team Asuka. Dana comes in for the save, but they double team her as well. Bliss grabs Asuka again, but the music hits. Out comes Nia Jax, running down to the ring. Jax grabs Bliss, but Mickey hits her from behind. Bliss escapes the ring, but Jax slams Mickey to the mat. And then splashes her in the corner, and then gives her a Samoan drop as Bliss washes, afraid, hugging her title. And Jax stands tall to stare Bliss down at the end. That was your Monday Night Raw, man. This shit was fucking god-awful. This was a go-home show. This show was supposed to get me excited about WrestleMania, not make me not care for anything coming out of Monday Night Raw. I don't know what else I could say, people. That's your Monday Night Raw review. I'm going to go fucking recuperate. I need to be at full strength for Sunday because I'm sure there'll be 7 hours of something that I have to watch, and there's going to be a lot of ranting and raving in between that 7 hours. So I got to get my fucking my mind mentally prepared for what's about to come this week. There's going to be a lot of wrestling. With NXT TakeOver and WrestleMania, it's almost 10 hours of fucking wrestling I got to watch. So bear with me. I need to be at full strength. Thank you guys for everything, man. If you guys missed Off the Script, there was a video today. I uploaded it at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Make sure you guys go watch that. Talk about the new GM potentially coming to SmackDown Live. Go and check that out. Link will be in the annotation. If you missed anything else this weekend, we'll be right there as well. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you guys for everything. Subscribe down below. We are nearing 9,100 subscribers here on YouTube. I'd love to get as close as we can to 100,000 this weekend, man. It's the biggest wrestling weekend of the year. Let's do it. I'm JD. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your Monday nights, and I'll see you all for SmackDown Live on Tuesday night, where we'll find out if Shane McMahon is going to be at WrestleMania or if indeed he will be missing it, and what's going to happen with Daniel Bryan going into WrestleMania. So we'll talk about that on SmackDown Live. I'll talk to you guys later.